Okay, so I know I glaze the Cell saga of Dragon Ball Z like all the time, but I genuinely think the imperfect Cell arc is actually like part of the saga is actually one of the best parts in all of Dragon Ball. I think the whole stretch from the moment the androids 16, 17, 18 come out of the chamber all the way to like when Semi Perfect Cell comes out is like so good. And the parts around it are also good, but like the androids and Cell really brought this kind of very unnerving, freakish, mysterious energy. And like the build, like the beatdown that the androids gave was crazy. And then Cell pops out, and Cell is like the episodes where Cell was like stabbing people and absorbing them, and you saw them literally flatten into nothing, and then even the little nothing got sucked up, and it was just their like this guy's just as close. This was insane. And then the Z Fighters could not catch Cell. And Cell started out weaker than Android 17 and weaker than Piccolo, like the merged Piccolo, right? And he solar flared to escape Piccolo, and then he would just like they would be different other stuff would happening in the plot. Goku would wake up, Trunks and Trunks would try to talk to Vegeta or something, and meanwhile, everyone else was just like a manhunt, and they could not catch him no matter what, and they were just giving up straight up by catching him. And then there's like so many sources of good tension. Like you're trying to figure out how are they going to catch Cell and beat Cell, and Cell is leaving entire cities of just clothes on the ground, freaky as hell. Like, and then also even before this, the point where the build up to Cell even coming out as well was also like really well done. The way they had Bulma was just like, yo, I found a time chamber, and then it's just like Trunks' very own time machine, and you're like, who came through this time machine and got blown through? The build like that was so ominous and just like, oh shit, like what's coming? Like it was peak downtime. Like I think the downtime in between the android 18 versus Vegeta and Android 17 versus Piccolo, this whole build up slash downtime was amazing. And then all this is happening while the androids are still actively hunting Goku, but they're kind of like chilling and taking their time, so you really get to know them a bit better as actual like cool, like I think they're actually in their late 20s or early 20s, but they have like kind of teenage energy, just being like cool young people chilling, like and vibing on their way to kill Goku. And then the way that they're trying to figure out where Cell, and then the androids just pop up at Kami House, like was crazy. And also their development as a group was so good. Like very underrated part of